a little launch on the side of the bank by the Airport Road Bridge. Newton. It's about 5 minutes to 9, and we're going to be paddling down Brice's Creek. Nice wind this morning. Temperatures mid-70s. Pretty day. Water's about half. So we'll see what the day brings. Brice's Creek has been known to have a few gators, and we'll see what we find on the way. So today is the first day of June 2026. Should be an enjoyable day. Always a good time out the water in the kayak. There's more for paddling with me today. Paula couldn't make it today, so maybe next time. Yeah. Well, you never know what's around the next bend. You're so close.
I know.
You just don't know. You don't get a chance to see it very far ahead, so you don't know what you're going to come up to. Makes for interesting paddles sometimes. Yes, yellow flies. Hope they don't follow us long. .303. Slid right over it. It does. No, they don't. Where'd he go? Went under.
Yeah, I don't think I even got a picture of it. I did see his mouth.
I saw him come off the bank though.
He did.
He'll pop up in a minute. He's about 4 foot, 3.5, 4 foot. As we rounded the bend in the creek, we saw about an 8 to 9 foot alligator slide off the bank in front of us. But unfortunately, we were not able to get a photo of it as it slid into the water. So we were waiting around for a few moments to see if he popped back up. But after about 5 or 10 minutes of waiting, he did not pop up. So we continued on with our paddle. We had seen one smaller, about a 4-foot gator, about a quarter of a mile back behind this. So we are seeing gators today. You see that one?
Did you see it?
Snake right there?
Oh, a snake?
Yeah. Right down the log. Yeah, he's still sitting there. I'll back up and get to him. See him, it might pull right up to the bank and just rest right along the bank. He may just sit there. Just creep up on him easy. He's just sitting on the bottom there somewhere. See that tree that comes up real short and fat? He's right underneath it. He'll pop up here somewhere. Yeah, he just went under. It was that far from the ice because he's a good 10-footer. He just went under. And whether he went under us and swam back that way or whether he's swimming down this way, I don't know. That's 4. Yeah, the rain has come up on us. Hopefully it won't last long. But it's coming down pretty heavy right now. We'll reach this tree here. We'll sit there for a minute. Got some of it. Yeah, let's pull up in here. We'll block some of it, huh? We are approaching the Perrytown Wildlife Boating Access Ramp. We've gone 5.5 miles from our launch site up by the airport road bridge. It's about 3 minutes to 12. Yeah, one rain shower hit us for about 10 minutes back there a while back. We're feeling a slight temperature change and a few drops of water falling. So I think we're going to experience another shower here shortly. It's been a good day. Haven't seen many birds, but we have seen 4 alligators and the turtle. Been a great day out in the water, even though it's been overcast and a few rain showers hit us. We still got about 4 miles, 3.5, 4 miles to go, so just enjoying the day. Unlike where we started off, our launch site with the Brice Creek was fairly narrow, only 15, 20 feet wide or narrow places. This part of the river's creek is opened up substantially, a couple 100 feet wide. Still a pretty river, pretty creek to paddle. Old cypress here hanging down, wild roses blowing on the side. Violets coming up. Marshmallows, which are little pink flowers along the marshes and areas. Just a pretty little creek to paddle. And quiet. It's still raining, but we backed off from underneath the trees. We were just parked underneath there a little bit while it was raining hard. We decided to continue on our journey, even though it's raining a little bit. Yeah, big old cockaded woodpecker up there. Actually, the rain feels pretty good. Cools down a little bit. With a rain skirt on, a kayak skirt on, and a life vest, and this great big old big brim hat I got on. About the only thing is getting wet from my shoulders down to my hands. The rest of it's staying pretty dry. Nothing worse than being out in the boat and getting wet. Takes all the fun away. Not really, it just makes life interesting. Rain or shine, it's fun to be out in kayak. Yeah, a little bit. Well, the rain is setting on us again. There for a while, there was just a real light sprinkle, and now the big old drops is falling. We have a mile and a half, 2 miles to go left, but it has decided to open up on us again. But rather than pull in someplace, I guess we're going to keep on paddling because, well, I don't know. There's a shelter up here with no boat in it. We can pull up in that. Get out of the rain for a little bit until it blows over. Maybe we don't get quite as wet underneath here. So we're going to pull up these people's yard for a minute and get underneath our boathouse. Well, the sun's back out again. We're going through rain, we're going through sun, we're going through sprinkles, we're going through big drops of rain, hard rain, continuous rain, and now that we're half a mile or so to the ramp, blue skies come out, sun is shining, warming up, we're drying off. Still a good day out in the kayak. Looks like there's some chicks and one adult. Here comes the osprey again. he has some chicks up there. Brice's Creek was fairly wide, but the wind had died out to a near finish out here right now. Just saw adult osprey flying around and passed the osprey nest with some chicks in there. You really never know what you're going to see when you're out paddling the kayak. We are approaching our takeout up here at Merchant Store ramp in Brice's Creek. It's about 25 minutes to 2. We should be out of the water by about 1:45. It's a good paddle. Rain on us off and on, but sun's come out, we're all dried off now. Saw 4 alligators, eagles, osprey, hawks, vultures, cock-headed woodpecker, flighted woodpecker, and a lot of big gar blowing the water all up around us. It's been a really enjoyable paddle, even though we got wet. Not a big thing when you're out in the kayak. Just kept us cool. It's been a great day on the water with a good friend. And we will have gone about 9.7, 9.8 miles by the time I pull up on the bank here in a minute. So, it's been a good day, enjoyable day in the kayak. And a paddle that will be enjoyable to do again soon. Today, June 1st, 2026, George Morcom and I, Ginger Moats, paddled from Old Airport Road Bridge over Brice's Creek, North Carolina, to Merchant Store boat ramp on Brice's Creek, about a 9.4 mile paddle. Our adventure today was through a blackwater swamp area where the creek was only about 20 feet wide when we first started, put in, before it opened up to over 300 feet wide when we pulled out. It was a beautiful paddle, even though we were rained on several times and took shelter under trees, and one time under an empty boat cover. Along the way, we saw a number of songbirds, woodpeckers, several hawks, 4 alligators, of which 3 were well over 8 feet in length, a number of turtles, a number of ospreys, several osprey nests, of which one had chicks still in it. You can see their heads sticking up as we paddled by. An eagle that flew out right in front of us, and we didn't really get a chance to take a picture of it. It was quiet, and you could hear doves calling from the trees and frogs chirping or croaking from the bank. Temperatures were in the high 70s and comfortable, and just an enjoyable day on the water. This is a creek that is always fun to paddle and is different every time we venture out on it. A creek we will paddle again soon. Thank you for watching, and please hit like and subscribe, and comments are always welcome. Thank you.